old home. It's definitely worth checking out. As you can see, it's by Benjamin Rivers, and it's a unique horror adventure, and this will be very interesting to check out. Oh wow. It says your game will be saved automatically at certain points. However, we recommend you put aside an hour and a half and complete home in a single setting. Ooh. Okay. Oh, so turn off. Oh, turn up the sound and turn off the lights. Oh, okay. This will be interesting. All right. Oh, I remembered at the point was finding myself alone. Oh, my head. Where was I? It was so dark. Whoa. Hello. There was something by my feet. A flashlight. Oh. Oh, look at this, guys. Wow. There was a body lying on the floor. Who was it? I have no idea. Get away, cat. Huh. In a way, it's kind of like Resident Evil, but in 2D. I noticed that I limped as I moved on the stairs. How did I hurt my leg? I wonder. All I could really recall was coming home seeing Rachel. I was upset. She looked afraid. I shook my head and tried to clear it. I knew I should head downstairs, tried to find a way out. Oh, okay. A shelf was full of books. On the logo, history, and hunting. Seemed like the owner of the house really knew the area. All right then. Let's see, which way should I go? I don't know if I should go down again or what the heck. A thin gray mouse was stuck in a trap. It looked Frederick and exhausted. Do I free it? Did I free it? Yes. There we go. There you go, little fella. Wow, this definitely looks old school. Look the way this game looks. A collection of rusty tools. These looked like they'd seen a lot of use and were caked in damp smelling dirt. Why weren't they in the shed? Good question. I found a picture of a couple. It looked like it'd be moved a lot. There seemed to be a switch behind it. Did I push the switch? Yes. It depressed smoothly into the wall. I heard a faraway click somewhere. I wonder what it could be. Might be a hidden room. Let's check downstairs. Whoa, what the heck? This door is boarded up. I wonder what's inside this door. Oh, it's taped up. And seemed to be stuck. By the smell, I guess it led to the kitchen. Okay, that's a good guess. But I wouldn't know because you can't open the door. I looked like hell, which I'm sure he does. My clothes were dirty and torn, and there was all over my shoes. Let's see what's in here. The bathroom was incredibly clean. Every surface has been thoroughly wiped, and nothing seemed out of place. Nice. There's a fold the vomit tray lying on the floor. Some leftover negatives were sticking out, but they were pretty blurry. I thought I saw what could look like treetops. Interesting. Let me see what's in here. Ah, now it's on tape. There were sheets of paper all over the kitchen table. It looked like a series of names were written down, but they were too smeared or smudged to read. I can only make out a few of the notes. Key card, locker less one, I promise. It doesn't make much sense at the time. Okay then. Cause and collect. Effect. Nice. This must be the kitchen. No. Yeah, this must be the kitchen. Let's do the switch on the... Ah. It unlocked this door. Ooh. What do we have here? The box looked heavy, but there were marks on the floor. It had obviously been moved before. Maybe I have found a way out. I must have moved it right. Yes. I heaved the box forward, and it finally gave. And looky there. There was a ladder going underground where the box was. A dank smell rose from the passage. Did I climb down the ladder? Yes. My leg hurt like hell as I climbed down that ladder. The tunnel below was even darker, and the smell wasn't getting any better. I can imagine not. But I had to get out of there and find my way at home. Let's see what's this. Footprints and the dirt looked like more than one kind, and a lot of traffic. Places all over marked on the old map of town. The industrial area near the river, various houses, and even the water tower near the old rail station. Interesting. Newspaper clippings from the local paper. They were all about murders in town all over the last few years. Wait. There were photos of our house. What the hell was that about? Maybe I should have looked around more. Tried to find some kind of information. A work table covered in papers, dirt, and a handgun. I hate guns, but did I take it? Did I? There we go. I tugged the small handgun into my pocket. Its weight was somehow reassuring. Ooh, okay. It was so dark out down there, and the air smelled stale and weird. I couldn't believe what I saw. What was this place? Ooh. Some kind of homemade rack slung together with poorly cut wood and rope. Old blood. How is this getting really weird? Someone didn't actually use that, did they? And this is crudely made shelves. They look like they were holding cans of some kind of corrosive. The labels were worn and slick, and I could see the warnings. Oh, what's this? It looked like a cage. It was small, but it was something coating the bottom. Something wet. Hmm. Huh. The desk looks old. Or looked old. Was caked with grime. On it was a stack of old faded paper covered with what looked like names. They were scratched out and unliable. Names were written beside them in faded blue ink. I can make out a few letters. Hmm. Wow. Okay. I can't make out what this says here. Let's see. The first one could be Heather. That one could be Daisy. Um. I don't know. Time to go down even further. Whoa. Some kind of old boxes that looked like they were years old. Wait a minute, these boxes had old clothes in them. I remember throwing them out after Rachel and I moved to town. What the hell were they doing here? I have no clue. There wasn't anyone there. Was I hearing things? I don't know. Whoa. Hello, bats. Hmm. Interesting. Very interesting. I remember noticing the broken ladder. I had to be careful. I don't know if I should go down or straight. Um, I don't remember if I jumped down there or found another way. I'm not sure if I want to risk this. Um, yeah, there might be. Let's check this door here. Aha! Yes. Yeah, maybe. There we go. I could hear the faint hum, and the smell from before started to get worse. Bunch of old newspapers we'd pasted together. A message had been hastily smeared on it. Keep out, due to cave in. What the heck's in here? I could still feel a faint impression of the rope I had slid down as I pressed against the heavy metal door. It was probably for the best that I hadn't jumped. The ache in my leg was bad enough as it was. That's true. If I could have, though, I would have run straight out of those awful tunnels. We we would keep such a place. Would keep such a place. I don't know. At least I thought I found a whole handgun. It seemed to work, and from the smell of it, it had been used already. I kept the gun in my pocket as it seemed a familiar weight there. I was staring around. It looked wet, and there was grass smeared within it. Let's see what's up here first. Disgusting as Disgusting. It was a mess of filthy garbage bags, yeah. There were ribs and tears in most of the bags. What looked like an old videotape was sticking out. I took the tape, yes. I wasn't sure what I hoped to discover with the tape, but I took it anyway. Okay. Let's go down now. And go down. Look here. I could hear a faint trickling sound like water. What was that? Oh, there's it's an exit door here. A kitchen knife covered in drying blood. Thinking about it made me sick. I didn't even want to touch it. Did I take the knife? Yes. Did I really need all this? Yeah. Better be safe than sorry, right? There was a rusty ladder sunk into the water, which smelled disgusting. I knew I couldn't climb down that. Maybe I found a way to drain the water. Yeah. Alright, top. Whoa! I heard a big slam. The door was locked. There was a musty smell from inside. Ah, there we go. I thought I could turn this water valve to shut off its flow. Did I turn it? Yes. I wasn't sure, but I thought it was some kind of regulator. I have no idea how it worked. Let's go back to exit. Huh. Okay. Maybe there's something else I gotta do before I come back to that room. Yeah, I know. Let's see down in here. Let's see what's in here. Oh, another Vive. Another one. Wow. Jeez, how many are there? Okay. Must be some kind of puzzle or something that I gotta solve. There you go. Ah, there we go. Took me some time, but I've got it figured out. Looked like the water drained out of the grate in the wall. Yes. Pocked a small key, but it was so odd shaped, I have no idea what it might open. That's true. A safety poster definitely had better days. How old was this facility? I don't know. The door was locked. Alright, let's see what's up here. Let's see what's in here. Oh, another dead body. A sewer worker. By the wounds all over its face and body, I figure he'll be stabbed repeatedly. Really? There was a key ring taken in a man's pocket. Did I take it? Yes. There was a hint of fresh air here. I must have been near the exit, but I wondered, what did that key I found on the sewer worker do? And what was on that videotape I found? All I gotta say about this game is it's got a very interesting storyline. I was relieved to be above ground again. I figured I should keep moving. I tried the little key I had fished out of the marking puddle in the sewers. It fit and I've hit the rusty door. Okay, it worked. The wind was picking up a bit. The night air has become strangely chilly. We expected something less. The old train station was quiet as a tube. The only sound was that of the increasing wind of buffeting the yeah. Alright, let's see what's in here. That's the door I came in from. Let's see. Which way should I go? Left or right? Shoot, excuse me. There's a map here. An old map in Kingston glass on the wall was the train routes connected to that old station. As I looked at it, it seemed familiar. Of course, the fountain in those tunnels has similar locations marked, and the notes I've found on the other man's bookshelf. His notes mentioned the water tower and even this train yard. What was he doing coming back here? You know, that's a good question. Ah, look at that. The old train was ripped open and hanging from the shred of metal, as well as the broken fence was a dark stained patch of cloth. It looked like some kind of outerwear. Interesting. Inside the train shell, I could see a few faint impacts like wounds. Could they have been bullet marks? Was somebody shot there? The ground was well known, though I couldn't really make anything out. I I realized I was touching the gun I had found as I thought. Let's go back inside. Let's check the opposite side. Ooh. An ancient ticket booth was falling apart and covered in dust and grime. Stacks of paper lined the counter. Faded remains of old schedules and reports. Among the papers were newer looking sheets covering and crumbles and little notes. Come to think of it, the man in that house had kept similar scribbles hidden on his bookshelf, and he had notes on the water tower outside too. I guess he could have been coming here, but why? What was he using this old station for? That's a very good question, you know? I have no serious idea. Let's see what's out here. Or back out where I was. Okay, no. Proceed to this door here. Ooh. Yeah, this must have been the entrance to the forest that was mentioned on that map I've seen. Whoever was poking around in those tunnels underneath that man's house was scribbled. Notes on this place, but couldn't make them out. Here, the sign pointed out the campsites and walking paths within the woods. It mentioned a river and maybe washroom, but the rest was too faded to see clearly. Oh. Well. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. This is getting more interesting in a minute. Ah, there we go. Here's the whole list. Heather, Olivia, Ashley, Cheryl, Eris, Daphne, Holly, Rose, Rachel. Rachel. Her name was last on the list and had a mark beside it in blue ink. The names Daphne and Olivia had been crossed out in the same blue ink. Cheryl, Heather, and Rose had been crossed out. These marks look older than and more faded. Interesting, yes. Alright, can't get in there. Shoot. Oh. No, no. Don't look at us. Whatever. I'm gonna look anyways. The grainy sink has a small patch in it that look almost clean. A mostly wooden plank propped up the stall door. It didn't look very useful. Do I want to take it? I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to go with this. I'm not sure why, but I took the plank. Alright. Hmm. Interesting. Not another victim. I took it from the uniform that he was a security guard there. Just doing his job. His head has been severely beaten and his face was covered in blood. Dug into the ground and was a cracked old watch. It was mine. I bought it on the trip out west with Rachel. I barely went a day without wearing it. It didn't look like it worked anymore. And it was heavy. Did I take my watch? Yes. Even though I didn't no longer ran, I closed the watch from my waist. Okay. Whoa. What was that? Let's see what's up here. Hmm. Okay, that one's been boarded up. Yes, one left for a boarded up door. a minute. Nope. Thought there was another door for me to go into. But there wasn't. Let's see what's in here. Oh, yeah, I think I've been in here already. Yeah, I did. Shoot. But I've been in this door yet, though. Let's see what's in here. The locker was a complete mess. Hidden at the bottom, though, was a... Ah, yes. Hmm. 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 Alright, let's see if I can go back to that one room with 5 switches and see if that helps. Alright, let's see now. I think it was upstairs. Or was it downstairs? Maybe in here? I'm already dead though, so I'm gonna head back. Let's see what's in here. Oh yeah, I've been in there already. Time to head back down. Head back down again. Yes. There we go. Hmm. Maybe that's where I would go if I could find a way back into town. Found a truck that's smashed up. Let's see what's in here. Looks like it was going to start raining again. Let's see what's upstairs. What the hell? One of Rachel's old coats on a rack. It was Norman's bedroom. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Yes? The TV still flickered. Some channel. Oh, no, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Norman, my co-worker, and some of your friends had this town lay dead beside his armchair. His face and shirt were covered in blood. It looked like he's been shot trying to get up. His eyes were wide, shock, though you're already drying. Norman, was Rachel doing here? Why did you have her coat? Norman was maybe you deserve better. You probably did. I told his eyes yes. Huh. The kitchen track. Oh. Alright. Interesting. Very interesting. This is getting really good though. Alright, let's see what's down here. I used the head pin to lock the pick the lock. The head pin snapped in half, so I threw it away. Okay, there's really no need for it now. The general store was small, but it was clean. It had the usual things: postcards, snacks, magazines, and canned goods. That's always a good thing. I never went back. I never went there much. Rachel usually stopped by after work if we needed anything. Okay. Icebox seemed to be unplugged. Interesting. Norman was dead, but I had no idea why. Was he involved in all of this somehow, or was he just another victim? That gun I found only seemed to complicate matters. It was such a relief to finally be rid of it. Home wasn't far off now. Even though the rain was relentless, I had to keep going. Okay, there's 3. Let's check this one. Hmm. I held my breath as I approached our back door. I was terrified to step aside. Hmm. Go now. Hmm. Alright, we've been there already. Bookshelf. Huh. Maybe that's for the basement downstairs. Interesting. Grim Discovery. Man, this is wow, what quite a game this is.
You have milk and tuna fish every day. You'll only have rice for fun.
You're going to turn me into one of those fat, useless pig-tended house cats.
You bet you. No thanks. I'll always take care of you. My children will take care of you too. Their children after that. And theirs after that. Forever.
This is really, really awkward. Wow. This story is wow. This is insane. Wow. It sounds like a mystery type of game with a horror twist to it. And I hear something. Sounds like fire or something. Oh, and that's it. Wow, it only took me an hour to beat this. Not what I expected, but it was interesting nonetheless. Wow. I think I'm gonna turn the light back on now, guys. I'll be right back, okay? The end. Whoa, what's this? There you go. Alright, well, I guess that's all there is. It's really interesting, don't you think? I just can't believe it only takes an hour to beat this game. I honestly thought it lasted longer than this, but yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. Be sure to sub to me. I'll add a link to the description, so be sure to click on it so you can check it out. Alright, good night, all.